Welcome to the Den, the Dark Entertainment Network. I'm the Gothic Rose, and you can find me live on TikTok every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And be sure to catch up on Spotify, YouTube, and Amazon Music. There is also the Welcome to the Den podcast blog on WordPress. And if you have a terrifying tale you'd like to share, please email me at welcometothedenpodcast@gmail.com. But now let's get to the fresh hell of the day on the Daily Dive in 5. It's January 7th, 2025, so let's jump on in and talk about the fact that more high-profile reporters are leaving the Washington Post. This is a mass exodus, including Josh Dawsey, Ashley Parker, Michael Shearer, Tyler Pager, Charles Lane, and Matea Gold, and this sets a terrible precedent for legacy media and mainstream media in general. But maybe it's time to just let that die and have a rebirth of news channels that don't have to fact check. Oh, speaking of which, you don't have to fact check anymore if you are on Meta. They will end their fact checking program and replace it with a community driven system similar to X's community notes, citing political bias and a need to prioritize free speech, which is what Elon Musk said he was doing, but he's demonetizing and banning MAGA accounts, the exact people that helped him and his family get richer. Did you know that Elon Musk's mother, May Musk, is living in China and gaining popularity as a model and influencer? Meanwhile, Elon Musk's father, Errol Musk, questioned why people should listen to Elon. He's just another person. Now, weirdly, because he is who he is, Elon Musk briefly changed his name to Kikus Maximus on X. This might have something to do with crypto that soared. And because I read the blinds, he, the celebrity CEO, that is, has bought some sort of software that can steal your crypto, and I don't believe that crypto is safe at all. It's also rumored that Elon Musk uses the alias Adrian Dittman on X, as we saw him talk to himself on a post about being a great dad. Now, as we know, yesterday, the election for the 2024 President of the United States was certified by Congress. No one stood up, no one objected, no one pushed forth the 14th Amendment, the Insurrection Act. It all went smoothly. So, Donald Trump had delivered a speech from Mar-a-Lago after this certification of his election victory, and he emphasized unity and promising to serve all Americans. I can only hope this will not be a repeat of 2016 to 2020, and I hope that it is not worse than that, or it has been in the past. I hope that we continue to grow and progress. Only time will tell, but if you are the resistance, the anti-Trump billboards have appeared in Washington, D.C. ahead of his inauguration, sparking controversies and denials of involvement from city officials. But these billboards are freedom of speech, so we will see what happens. It has been a very, very crazy week. Oh, it's only Tuesday. But like we said, it's all not going so smoothly for Trump because Juan Merchan, the judge in his criminal New York case, has stopped his or denied his motion to stop the criminal New York case sentencing. Trump is also ratcheting up a campaign to gain control of Greenland and the Panama Canal, and this is quite concerning. And he's also going to revoke offshore oil and the gas drilling ban. Of course, on day one, he's going to have a very, very busy day one with getting all the criminals out and reversing everything that's ever been done. So maybe my hopes and dreams for a good future, I don't know if they're there, if they're true. Oh, let's see what happens. I'm nervous, I'll be honest. Now let's get to a nice story. Pope Francis has named the first woman to the head of a major Vatican office. He has appointed Sister Simona Brambilla, an Italian nun, as the first woman to head a major Vatican office, marking a historic moment for the Catholic Church. And Minneapolis agrees to overhaul police training and policies, and this is following the murder of George Floyd, aiming to address systemic racist issues within the police department. And that is really interesting because the Mount Vernon City Police Department was just called out for racial inequality and literally beating prisoners when they did not need to, all sorts of force. That is my hometown, by the way. So we all have to be really careful out there. Stay safe. I am the Gothic Rose. Thank you for joining me in the den on this daily dive in 5.